of Iowa State. 28-8 on the year. He will take on the Iowa Hawkeye. The in-state rival Pat Lugo, 23-9 is his mark.
Let's take a look at the number 10 seed Pat Lugo from the University of Iowa. In the first round, he beat Joshua Maruka by a score of 5-2. He went on to beat Blees from Virginia Tech. Sudden victory, 4-2. He went then to wrestle Jordan from Ohio State, where he lost by a 10-3 decision, dropping down to the consolation side of the bracket. Jarret Degen from Iowa State University out of the Big 12. Degen won his first bout by a 14-3 major decision over Rolfing. That's Russell Rolfing from Cal State Bakersfield. Won his second bout against Oliver from North Carolina State by an 8-11 or an 11-8 decision. Lost to Anthony Ashnault by a 10-3 decision, dropping down to the consolation side of the bracket.
Shot in by Lugo, and he has secured the takedown halfway through the second, almost exactly 2-0 lead. Degen, and again, so it was the escape by Degen, and in on the attack again is Pat Lugo for another takedown here in the first period.
Jarret Degen, the number 8 seed. This is his second appearance in the NCAA championships. He was the runner-up at the Big 12 conference tournament from Belgrade, Montana. Again, that's Jarret Degen.
Lugo on that leg is good effort by Degen. They'll go out of bounds back to the middle. And Degen, a transfer from Virginia Tech. Last year was Iowa State's only national qualifier. Was not able to reach All-American status, but finished 23-11.
Kevin Dresser, of course, the coach from Iowa State, bringing 9 wrestlers this year out of the Big 12 conference. Tremendous improvement, and I think that's partially responsible for Dresser being awarded the NWCA Coach of the Year award.
Huge turnaround.
Of course, Dresser himself, an alum of the University of Iowa.
So Degen now in near fall criteria. Does he get a couple swipes here? He sure does. How many does he get? It is 2 near fall indicated by Jimmy Chen. Now he's 6-1. Lugo's got to get off that leg, stalling on the Iowa Hawkeye.
Lugo, a junior at the University of Iowa, making his 3rd appearance at the big dance. He was the bronze medalist, finishing in 3rd place at the Big 10 Conference Tournament. From Homestead, Florida, South Dade High School.
A flurry of activity on the far side of the mat. Lugo pounces on him, still in on that right leg. He's going to have to move up as he elevates it. Can he get to the other leg? Boy, he goes after it. Degen squares away and gets the escape on the loss of control just as the first period expired. 1:37 riding time for Lugo in pocket. He has choice. He defers, and Degen will take down in the red and gold combination singlet.
Lugo and Degen wrestling back in December. Degen the winner in a tiebreaker and a final score of 7-4. That was in that great bout between Iowa and Iowa State. They split 5 matches each. Iowa pulling out the win.
Sometimes just comes down to those bonus points, AL. Always valuable, always essential. Degen brings him back and secures the 2 points. He's got a takedown to start off the second period, first 30 seconds, and he's within 1. Remember, though, he needs to work on that minute-and-a-half riding time Lugo accumulated. These two in-state rivals of the Hawkeye State. Cyclone fans might debate that it's the Hawkeye State, but that is the motto. A terrific state with terrific tradition in the sport of wrestling.
If you're just joining us and you're one of our Iowa wrestling fans, we want to welcome you to the floor of the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we're watching the NCAA Division I Wrestling Championships. This is the 2019 iteration. Great wrestling right here in front of us.
And there's going to be another stalling warning. 1 point awarded to the Iowa State wrestler Degen.
We're deadlocked 6-6 now, Todd. Riding time is gone from the clock.
Look at that. Coming right out as Degen lost a little bit of control, and Lugo didn't just go for one, he got the reversal. And out comes Degen. He answers right away about 5 seconds after Lugo got the reversal. So a nice back and forth flurry in the closing seconds of the second period. End of the second, choice goes to Lugo. And Jimmy Chin reminding Lugo 2 stalling calls.
Also had to get Lugo's attention with respect to whether or not he wanted to take bottom or not.
So the stalling calls on Lugo, one late in the first and then about halfway through that previous period in the second. He's on bottom, just underway. Degen did a good job riding him in the second.
Looks like Degen reaching and trying to lock up the cradle there, Todd. Couldn't quite get his hands together. Trying to lock off. Doesn't want to, of course, go hand to hand for fear of concern of about technical point.
Kind of a cross-body ride there as gets Lugo back down to the mat. Trying to accumulate his own riding time. Lugo had built up a significant amount earlier in this match. Degen's got him tied up. 28-8 on the year, 23 on the 9 on the year for Lugo. Do we go to extra time as we hit 1 minute left in regulation? Or one of these wrestlers take the advantage and get the win here at the 7th place match. Lugo up and away, gets the escape. He's got a 1 point lead with under a minute left to go. In on the leg. Boy, he was almost uncontested there on the right leg. Degen trying to anchor, has the left ankle of Lugo trying to bring him on across. Still in the lap, now resets. Good flurry here. It's a nice scramble with 30 seconds left to go. And Lugo, even though on the right leg, Jimmy Chin says it's a 2 takedown for the Iowa State Cyclone. 10-9, and we're in short time of regulation. Under 10. And a late takedown. Jarret Degen of Iowa State collects his 29th win of the year. He is your 7th place finisher at 149 pounds, getting the 10-9 victory.